Hello, and welcome to another episode of Aspiring Sellouts.
Smash Squad.
Patience, young ones. Jesus.
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, we're the Aspiring Sellouts, and this is another episode of Test Pilots.
I was going to say test runs. You got it right. Fuck me. I guess patience really isn't my virtue either.
On with the show. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Tails. He was always my favorite.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I got so excited when I was his age.
He's like the spunky kid, you imagine yourself. He's your self-insert.
Isn't his real name
Kinda.
like Orville?
No,
No, it's Miles.
It's Miles
Miles Tails per hour.
per hour. You gotta get the R there.
Oh, he looked way too into that plunging.
Well, damn.
Sonic.
Some fucking DBZ shit.
Yeah. He is a buzzsaw.
So this is the Urkel Sonic.
Wow, this is like
Oh.
kind of surrealist.
Oh,
Like,
he was the voice of Sonic for the longest time. This was just the first time. Yeah, he was this one. He was in Sonic Underground, and then he was also in the good Sonic cartoon.
Is it?
Then they all fucking died.
God, fucking Sonic's like the Roadrunner right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we did any kind of
TM.
research, and it turned out that was the case.
Oh, we'll be avoiding that TM alright.
TM.
You can't stop us, Sega.
This is ours to make fun of Bruce Shelley.
See, we're
This is
Sonic
such a
Sonic.
weird angle of him just like his legs going.
Yeah, us between his legs.
It's just so weird seeing him like pull his knees up
Yeah.
and like 3 frames.
Where are you going, Sonic?
This is some cheaper animation. I won't say it's god awful. I've seen worse. I've watched the original Star Trek animated series, and that's some cheap animation.
It's still weird because Sonic, he doesn't have the two separate eyes. He just has one big eye with two pupils.
Is he
But
going
Tails
to-
is drawn to have two separate eyes, so clearly that's not the norm.
He's going to get laid?
It's just a variety of things.
Also, why is that muted brown instead of orange?
I don't know, man. They changed Mario's like jumpers, you know.
I think it's
Yeah.
only the... It's because of the background, Chris. Because it's like so yellow, they can't have him be as yellow.
They don't want him to blend in.
Yeah, they don't want him to get lost in the background. That's
Here's Scratch and Grounder.
a very annoying thing for animators.
Mm-hmm.
To just like have to deal with background things.
Something that I've always wondered. The only game I know that they're in is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine,
Yeah.
which was a pseudo Tetris-esque game.
These characters are the only thing that this show was ever like introduced.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not unique to Sonic.
What is that
all kinds of-
for?
What, a Tetris game?
Yeah, it's
Or just like in a like one-off show. Or
Technically
anything.
not Tetris, Puyo Puyo.
Puyo,
but still.
yeah.
that's
Jesus.
Wow, that is a shallow house.
That is like a freaking Dr. Seuss house.
The
Why
Bounty
does he
Hunters
have like a
convention?
Marvin Martian skirt?
He's got such an effeminate voice.
But
he's just like a destructive-
Myself. Whoa. Sonic's a bounty hunter?
How is that a symbol?
Is that a
for
butterfly net?
Freaking.
Oh,
He
this
needs a better
design.
vexologist.
Speaking of
God,
design,
so many matte colors.
I like that
Jesus.
purple one.
One of those guys was just a Mega Man villain.
Yeah, that was just a human.
That one had a bow tie. That door's a star.
Where'd the flag go?
Don't worry
I like
about
that they
it.
just set up like a circus tent for the evil
Did
plants.
they draw that guy's ass crack?
They so did. Oh my god.
He just reached into his pants. I thought that was a one-piece suit.
Jesus.
His
hold on.
pants?
I'm gonna.
There's so much phallic imagery in just this.
He hates Sonic so much, yet hate put on his teeth.
Tomatoes are not water balloons.
His eyes were blue for a second.
Jesus. What is this music?
Oh, that guy's nose.
I am hereby declaring Sonic the Hedgehog as Mobius's most wanted fugitive.
All right, Mobius. Yeah.
Mobius?
I didn't
When
know they
they're
still
not-
used Mobius.
Yeah.
This
Sometimes
one.
it's Mobius. Sometimes it's not.
The world they live in?
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's Mobius, sometimes it's Earth, sometimes it's Earth adjacent.
Yeah.
Get your fucking lore straight. At least I was able to coherently, like, tell the lore of King of the Hill.
Well, it depends on... It's weird to say depending on which continuity.
His penis flew.
His head regularly just seems to do that.
And it came back. Good for him.
Wow!
Is Sonic gonna... Oh, yes.
He just can be a saw blade. I mean, I guess he does go so fast that he's like a dangerous surface to touch, but yeah. God, that
Oh wow,
mustache...
he brought Eggman to tears.
Sonic's just a bully.
If you had a mustache like that and it got yanked, you would cry too. Honestly,
Yeah, but like he dropped on the ground, sit down, boo-hoo, sobbing.
That mustache is such a liability. Just shave it, Eggman. No one's making you keep it.
It's part of my aesthetic. What do you want?
I guess.
My girlfriend likes the tickle. Oh,
Dead.
what happened?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, he seems happy
Oh,
about
hi,
it.
Tails. Bye, Tails.
Get the fuck out of here, Tails.
You're going so slow. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Well, you're a slow ass bastard, Sonic.
You're holding me down, Tails. I gotta let you go.
Whoa, wasn't that tiny pink one? Wait a minute.
He's a sad little nugget that hasn't been fried yet.
He's like meatwad.
It just occurred. Like, half of these guys, I think.
Why the meat?
I don't remember, but I know at least that purple one. He's one of the bosses in
That
Mean
guy
Bean
is
Machine.
just a bike pump.
What a fucking loser.
Oh well.
Guess you guys won't be there for a second show.
3 Sonics?
He was moving so fast. It was the after image.
He's moved a lot faster.
That purple one was another in the game.
Is that the back of a hat? Or is that like his ear?
I don't know.
A cigar.
At the back of
Art can be interpreted, my young lads.
This is definitely not Earth, because those are blue trees.
Yeah, it's Mobius. They said so.
As in, like, the Mobius strip?
You can't see it, but we're doing like drum kit. Well, Kirsten's showing a drum kit. I'm bobbing my head.
Because that's how you appreciate jazz.
Ooh. That's a robot, so it probably didn't hurt.
Yes. Why was I programmed to think that?
Really though, Jenny, but it's a Sonic villain.
Yeah, this is racist to robots, and we just saw a robot protagonist.
Told you not to let go. I sure have fun.
I guess in this one the robots aren't like enslaved animals.
Fucking Sonic is like Arnold Schwarzenegger after he kills someone, he gives like a one-liner.
Really though.
William Tell.
Oh, is this them ripping on Link?
No, he said William Tell.
Yeah, yeah. Is he gonna get come up?
Wait a minute.
Nope.
What was he whistling?
I don't.
It sounded so familiar.
I didn't catch it. I wouldn't know.
It was like da na 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 na.
Ew.
Just an apple split. Was it? Yeah.
Completely split in half by a freaking...
This arrow points to my junk.
Bloom!
So the ladies know what's their ride.
Jesus, this is such a gaudy statue. Like, I know it's...
Why did they...
I really wish I could pull
My
up
God.
this, like... Oh, okay, I got internet. No. Come on, internet, you can do it. I believe in you.
Bon.
If I find this, I'll have James put it up.
Wait, what's... I don't... Oh.
Ooh, that's gross.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
that is...
And leaves the eggshells.
Is he making a monster, or is he recreating the Rowdy Rough Boys from Powerpuff Girls?
For real, though.
I thought, not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna break the lever off and throw it in there
suddenly
too.
got to a hip-hop beat.
Wait, they were here earlier.
What the fuck? What is...
Is this a flashback, or... What was the...
Why am I here?
What is my purpose? You pass butter.
Thank you for life!
Ew.
Oh.
I lick that thickness.
Fucking wow. Hold on, I'll find it.
What are you looking for?
You'll see.
Okay.
It's a surprise.
Down with thickness.
If he hates Sonic so much, why has he got an S clock?
To remind him of his only objective in life. Yup.
I'm going to kill you.
I thought he said kill.
That's what I thought.
Send that to James so he knows what we're laughing at.
Yeah. Y'all see. Y'all see it real good.
Why is that funny? Maybe it's because I'm losing my mind.
How do you clone a robot?
Parts.
It's not cloning, that's just building another one.
Yeah. I have nothing else to say. No, you fool!
You killed us all!
Oh dear.
It changed colors.
Wrong lever.
Why
Had
didn't
to
you
be done, you
Why
know
didn't you make me pants?
The likeness is uncanny.
Is this a fucking? This is a.
Was he in the
prequel?
origin story? Because they were in the beginning, right?
Yeah. I guess, was that the cold open? I wasn't paying attention.
No,
No.
these are the clones.
The original.
They're clones of clones. They're degenerating.
Oh god.
Each successive clone is worse than the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come with a brush
I come with the tongue.
with spikes.
Oh god. I was wondering what that turn was there for. Ooh. He sounds like. Oh my god!
Oh
Wow.
my.
This show made your son gay. What is that outhouse freaking door?
Maybe that's his bedroom. That's why the moon is there for sleep. No, it's the bathroom.
So many Mickey Mouse
Such a
fucking.
tiny plunger.
spares.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on that.
Sonic, he's giving them my job. I'll show him.
Filthy
God,
Mexicans.
fucking.
Thanks for telling us.
Robotnik's like a fucking Andrew Carden. Right?
What's that
Yeah,
symbol
Carden.
on Eggman's chest?
It's just like a weird square belly button swirl.
Yeah.
It's a random Chinese tattoo you would get and not know what it means.
You think it means courage, but actually it says coffee.
Time now.
I thought he said pissed up.
Oh yeah, Sonic loves chili dogs.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that a monkey?
Yeah, I'm actually a Sonic apologist, and even I can't defend chili dogs.
Why not?
Like, what's with that choice?
High on
Do you,
calories.
do you hate chili dogs?
No, but like, of all the things to feed a hedgehog,
Personally, I never turn down one when I'm offered.
like, that was a gag in Sonic X.
It was, you ever see the opening of Sonic and the Black Knight?
Yes.
When he falls into the
Falls from the
world?
sky and two chili dogs fall
Yes.
after him. He
Wow.
catches them.
What?
Wow.
I forgot what was going. Oh my god, it's like that scene from the SpongeBob movie.
Oh my god, yeah. I just want to watch that.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I'm the only one paying attention to the TV anymore.
No, you're not.
That is such a gangly robot. I feel like it
Yeah.
breaks so easy.
Yeah, you could just.
Yeah,
If
it
it
just,
goes
the
up
head
that
falls
hill.
back. Does that light bulb light up when he has ideas?
No, it's when he gets turned on. That's where he hides it with
Is
the
he a
hat.
monkey or a rat?
He's a monkey. He's definitely a monkey.
Please kiss the frame. Yeah.
That's good, making it react. There's like some details like that I like, but it's also like animated kind of poorly, so it's like ah.
I forget. It's like they.
Yeah, I guess it's a monkey because a rat wouldn't do that. The ears are too round.
Yeah, he's definitely a monkey. He's got the tail.
He's
going
making monkey
boo-boo. Ah,
noises.
Yeah.
Also, did this inspire the SpongeBob sky? Because what is the sky here?
Oh, that's just a.
It's like full of pollution.
Okay.
Oh, this show is full of. Chris, this show is full of
Yeah.
phallic imagery.
Yeah. It is good.
Wow.
This is like when I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for the first time. I'm getting context for all the memes.
Yes.
Just why would you hide in a tree?
Why not?
Was there ever a Sonic?
God,
They all
that's
just like they're like throwing.
flopping.
the
That
gun.
is talk about.
Shoot the fucking lasers! Wave a fucking lasers at him!
Was that Sonic slap?
Yes.
That was god awful.
Boom.
Like you just heard something funny. Great direction.
Ow.
Why?
Wieners.
What a wiener, am I right?
Wait, why sausage? Where did the sausage come
Because
from?
'Cause they were on the chili dogs.
Oh, right, because it was like a Weenie Hut Junior stand.
Why are there holes in his feet? Does he stand up via peg?
It's for the figure.
Ew.
Get your toy, your local
Look at that
Walmart.
tree!
Oh,
It's Mobius, Angelo. Stop questioning shit.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. He can just like he has like I think that's what he meant by accessories. He has like a shit ton of different hands.
My name Big
Like the
Enough
default of
Big.
drills, he can make hands. I think he made a piggy bank and a pumpkin at one point. There's one time he blows into his thumb and a lady comes out.
What?
Yeah.
He gives life?
He just does blow up
Yeah.
dolls, apparently.
Yeah, they do the cartoon thing where there's like a hot girl. He like blows into his thumb. And it's like if you try to run into her, you'll splat into a wall.
I've said it once and I've said it 1,000 times. If you're gonna be a robot, why be fat?
Sumo robot? I mean,
thought they
you
were
don't
on an
really get a
island.
choice in your body
Is this what I
parts.
think it was? Was I right?
Oh, is this right now?
Oh, there's the pumpkin. I love how just
Fucking just brained him,
just
okay.
lob it at him. I love how the sound effect was just.
Even
Why
the
is
robot
it-
has an ass crack.
Yeah! And then like a tramp stamp for a license
Eggman
plate.
made them in his image.
God, he really is a god.
God awful. Knee slapper. Yeah.
Cartoon sound effects are the best.
They are.
Oh god.
Splat.
Whoa, that was
Jesus.
a huge explosion.
That
Oh,
was-
he's dead!
Your one...
He's dead! My brother is dead!
Yeah, your brother, your twin brother, just fucking blown up.
Oh, he's already Iron Gianting. So much ass humor.
You could say they're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Plan B.
He was really the butt of the joke.
Ah, yes. Derriere. Isn't it
Oh,
funny?
it was it? Oh, it wasn't him. I guess I remember more of the show than I thought.
more of her on DeviantArt?
She's basically Lola Bunny.
Dead.
Dead.
I don't. What? Just throws her.
Sonic's weakness is
We
his
got-
carnal urges, apparently.
Oh, I have a concussion.
Again, with...
The ass crack.
Can we get like an ass crack counter, James, if you're willing?
Please.
I know you'll have to go back and watch.
I mean, he's gonna be watching this anyway.
I know, but he'd have to go back
Why
and
did-
Oh yeah,
see.
after we made the request.
He winks like we wouldn't know he's Sonic.
Was there hair on Sonic's tongue?
Yes. From the blow job he just performed earlier. What?
Is that what a tuning? I don't think that's what a tuning fork does.
If it was a 9-volt battery, I get it, but that's okay.
Okay. This show is bad for kids. I'm not for shows that have an active bad message.
Destroy your enemies completely.
What's it bad more about? Don't put tuning forks on your tongue.
Don't show your tongue to strangers.
Wow. All that work for a whole lot of nothing. Am I right, boys?
They spent time digging that hole. I am sad for their efforts.
Yeah.
Unless they came across a wild hole in this world.
Okay.
Really, the pits.
That was nasty. I don't know
God,
why.
the show moves so fast now.
Yeah, it's got an eye for detail.
Again, it's just weird how Sonic runs.
If this, it's like, the episode's gonna end and it's only been 20 minutes.
Persistent, he made you too dumb to quit.
Oh snap!
He was about to shoot his brother in the face with a harpoon. Boom!
It's brotherly love.
Oh.
Sonic doesn't give a shit.
We got your buddy, Hedgehog! Don't go any faster!
Joke's
Or we
on you.
kill him.
He's not my buddy.
He's not my buddy. He's barely my guy.
Okay, just don't hurt him.
That's...
I love cartoons with bars that the character can clearly walk through.
What was the only? Did Fairly Odd Parents do that where he just like walked out of it?
I think a lot of probably. I think there was one episode. I'm probably wrong, but I want to say there was a bit of Danny Phantom where he gets thrown into a cell, and they're like, "Shit, how are we gonna get out?" Danny just walks through. It's like, "Don't worry, I'll go get the keys for you guys."
And then Adventure Time, they did the opposite of that, where he's stuck in jail only with 2 bars. He's in there via honor.
Was that Jake who did that? Like he was the one who was
No,
trapped?
it was the Ice King.
Put him here in the cage. The key's on Grounder's belt.
Yeah, good thinking.
Fucking Sonic pulls a Django Unchained. Just tricks these. His light bulb doesn't light up. It has a spring that like shakes it.
Wind up those tails, little bro. We need us.
Rev up them fires, 'cause I'm one hungry motherfucker.
Telephone repairman. I have an order to check here on Mr. Ground.
Telegram from Mongo.
This is overwhelmingly slapstick. I feel like I'm getting beaten by both, like a stick and a slap across the face simultaneously.
We can make that happen.
You know there
Be a
was
good video.
There was an old comic book character called Slapstick.
I believe it.
Jinx.
Don't worry. I'll guide you in.
I don't have a soda, so we can have a hug.
Aww.
Give him a hug.
When I was
That's what friends do.
when I was in
That's
elementary
what
school, the
friends
saying
do.
was, "Jinx, you owe me an asshole."
At this point, the show's just in the background riffing on different shit.
So is
What
this
is with his like black like pupils? Not pupils,
don't
but
know.
jaundice?
His red
that's
pupils.
like yellow though. Like when you have jaundice.
He has a bad case of jaundice.
It's
Like,
like
really
you know like
bad.
what 2D has from like Gorillas.
Yeah.
I forget what that's called.
Dead
but-
eye?
Yeah.
That makes Red Dead Redemption a lot sadder. So the
Dead
main
eye?
shooting mechanics. You can use Deadeye to slow down time and shoot at your targets.
Sonic has a literal razor sharp tail.
Yeah.
But barely.
And now time for Sonic Says. This is the one about pedophilia.
Says.
No, not pedophilia. They did one about bad touch.
Yeah.
Wait, Tails. This is not
That's no good.
really emergency. If we call 911 for assistance, someone who really needed help would be in trouble. If there's a fire or someone's trying to break into your home or somebody's been hurt,
Is this the moral of the entire episode?
No, it's just a PSA at the end.
Yeah. When to call 911.
It has nothing to do with the episode itself.
No, it's just
Okay, it is over. I don't know why I thought. Wow. Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
Chris,
Cool.
Do you remember the rest of the series?
No.
I was about to say, like, is it all like this?
I didn't. Yes, I
I
didn't.
can't imagine it to be anything different.
Yeah, I never really bothered with this one
Oh, you watched every other Sonic but The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
because this one's unanimously bad. Sonic Underground, I watched out of morbid curiosity.
That-
Sonic X, I was like old enough to like be genuinely into it, and then Sonic Boom, I'm at the point where I don't really keep up with traditional television, so I've just seen clips. But I do remember, speaking of Sonic Boom, and James, if you also want to play this clip, there's one part where Eggman threatens to rob a guy, and he was like, "Hey, where's that guy who, like, I threatened his family last time?" He's like, "Oh, that was me, but I'm divorced now, so I've got nothing to lose."
Oh damn.
I love when they can throw that shit in there just randomly.
I like to think like if you overwhelm the censors enough, eventually they'll just let something slip.
Yeah, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is only one I think that people like. Well, actually, no. Sonic Sat AM people say are good, but got canceled. I want to watch Sonic Boom. Like, I want to actually commit to it. I've only seen clips.
You think there's ever been, like, a real gritty Sonic reboot? Where
Well, technically, Sonic Sat AM was supposed to be because I mean, the first episode his uncle dies. Well, not dies, but arguably worse, he gets turned into a Terminator.
What?
Yeah, because in Sonic, Eggman has a thing. What's called. First off, Eggman looks somewhat similar in the Sat AM cartoon, but he's way more actually threatening. Like
yeah,
he's
he's, like,
legitimately
intimidating as
scary.
shit.
Yeah.
But he has a process of what's
Oh,
called
that's right.
roboticizing, which is basically he takes an animal, the more humanoid ones, not the ones like you break open in the games, the humanoid ones, throws them in a machine, and it turns him into a robot cyborg.
Yup.
I would have liked...
And Sonic witnesses his Uncle Chuck, which is who raised him, thrown into that machine, and he's like, "Uncle Chuck, no!" And then he comes out as a murder bot.
Oh.
And there's no way to cure roboticization, so yeah.
Yup.
I
Sonic's just down an uncle.
fucking been the uncle.
-1 uncle, +1 Terminator.
Sadness.
Yeah. So what do we think of the shows, fellas?
Way too much sexual imagery.
It is.
Is that your fault or the show's, Angelo?
I think it's the show's fault.
It is sensory.
There was a lot of
overload.
ass cracks.
It is a overload
And
of the
wieners.
senses.
So
Yeah.
many wieners.
And me reaching for puns.
Oh yes, no, it wasn't hard to find puns in this show.
Yeah.
I love the logo. The of is going past.
Yeah.
Of, but
Not the O in Sonic, the O in of.
it was all.
They had to find a way
right.
to make the smallest word appealing.
Yeah, it was a lot of slapstick to digest. I mean, it'd keep a kid occupied because of how much is going on.
Oh
I
yeah, this
guess.
is definitely a sit your kid in front of the TV so he shuts up for 20 minutes type of show.
This is
Yeah.
definitely like, oh, my favorite show isn't on yet, so I gotta wait for this one to be over.
Like, Total Drama's on next, so I gotta sit through this.
I would totally be more into Sonic if, like, his backstory is that he's one of robots, and, like, his legs are robotic, and that's why he seeks revenge against him.
That's one of the characters in Sonic Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, Bunny Rabbit. I talked about him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, why isn't this... Why wouldn't they give that to Sonic? Why would...
Because they just didn't think, man.
They
The
were
canon wasn't
they
established.
That would be a good way to explain his super speed instead of just he's fast.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got robot legs. What if that's like a... Sega, if you're listening, make that the twist in the next Sonic game.
You know, Sega's actively trying to silence us because we're bringing up old dead graves.
Make better shit and we won't have to.
Yeah.
Well, you can't retroactively make better shit, Chris.
You can't make
I'm not
things
saying retroactively,
exist.
I mean, like, going forward.
Well, we're still hammering them for this.
Wait, is
Yeah.
there any... what good things can we say about the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
I mean,
Tails is cute.
yeah. I mean, I'm
He's a bit
biased, so I'd
more
say that.
brown than orange for
Yeah,
my taste.
like I would pet him. Like, if he was just, like, sitting on the chair next to us, I'd be, like, petting him comfortingly the whole time. He
Feel
would be a
like-
service pet.
I feel like, I mean, there was a lot of, like, little things they did.
The show is not consistent on how many blue spikes Sonic has.
I like the... I'm
more or less
impressed
in
by
every
how
shot.
lazy some of the designs are.
Yeah, some of the designs are real lazy, but, like, they do try the slapstick jokes, I feel, and that's, like,
Yeah.
the main meat and potatoes. There's just an
I'm sure,
oversaturation.
like, I can't attest, I don't know much about the industry, but I feel like animated shows sometimes don't get the biggest budget.
This show gave me confidence that I could make my own animation show.
Like props for actually making something.
I felt
Obviously,
like-
it takes
yeah.
a
Oh, yeah,
lot
this-
of work.
Wasn't this the first one?
I don't feel
Like
like,
the
it
very
was-
first Sonic cartoon?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was phoned in necessarily.
So they didn't have that much lore
Someone
to
cared.
build off of. They had to...
Yeah, they still had like the Genesis games. This was before Sonic tried having a story.
Yeah, so they didn't have much to work with
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. This was still in the era of like he's a dick, he's not. Go beat up the dick.
You know when the Mario show came out? Because if this
The
is...
Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yeah, when did that come out?
Luigi.
Did that...
By the way, you have a little piece of spaghetti on your overalls.
Luigi.
come out before this and then Sonic ripped it off? Or is it...
No, because the Sonic and the Super Mario Brothers Super Show had live action bits. This doesn't. Just imagine a dude in like a Sonic hat and like really shitty costume trying to do live action segments with Tails and Eggman.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, honestly.
He doesn't have legs. He just has like 2 wheels for feet.
They're moving so fast, that's how they appear to the naked eye.
Yeah, that's why I find it weird, because that's usually how it's portrayed, but when he's got, it's just like, you see his like knees going up, like, that's just...
Like regular running.
Yeah, he's just like...
Yeah, because they're so stubby.
Exactly. He's got such a fat little
And
body.
at some point he stopped doing that with his arms. He stopped like moving them back and forth and he just started Naruto running.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they slimmed him up for Sonic Adventure. Actually, was he still chunky? No, I think it was Sonic Adventure 2 was when they actually like slimmed him up.
There's a few Sonic statues behind me that I can look for reference.
Yeah.
And the first one is definitely the most tubby. And then they give him like knees. Why'd they give him knees? He doesn't need to bend them.
I mean, it'd be weird if you just ran like...
That's how I run.
It's like not
I mean, they
bending
make
knees.
full circles.
Alright. Are we good?
Yeah, end card time, I guess.
All right. Nick?
Yeah.
Another wonderful test pilot successfully.
Yep.
All right, so like, comment, subscribe. Like's a small thing. It helps the channel, makes it grow, gets us noticed by people, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
If
Yeah.
your son and or daughter is sexually active, give them a condom. They're going to need it for their upcoming intercourse.
Who
Even if they
needs-
aren't, even if they're not sexually active, give them a condom so that way they can be prepared.
Is this going to be your shtick, Angelo?
Who needs
Well, I guess we'll find out.
advertisements when you can just say sexual things, I guess. Thanks. Hey, Trojan,
Sponsors.
sponsor us.
Help us live up to our namesake.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've got me covered, and
Have
we
us
can
go
cover
from
you.
have us go from aspiring selves to just sellouts.
You don't know how much I thank you, Trojans, for...
Just like how
saving
Trojan
me.
should cover us with a bill, you should cover your weasel.
a bill.
Yes.
We don't want to
Save
like
yourself.
multiple bills, like money bills.
Save yourself
It's a
from
figure of speech.
Okay,
An
so when I hear
STD
bill, I think
and
like
or
the kind you
children.
pay.
many things a condom can
All
do.
right. Last words.
Thanks for watching. If you somehow made it all the way through,
Oh,
I
yes.
appreciate you.
Yes, you are the best people if you watch this.
Yeah. This is test pilot with Chris, Angelo, and Nick.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
All right, bye world.